What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Another beautiful Wednesday in the crypto sphere. Oh, it's a great day to be in Web3. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Rexy. Good to see you. Welcome, Aretsu. All the friendly faces. Good to see everybody here. And we've got a great show for you guys tonight. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of different stuff that's been going on in the space. Things are heating up. Things are not slowing down, that's for sure. Oh, Ivan, how are we doing, man?
Oh man, I'm laughing because did you catch when I thought it was Friday this morning on the Spaces?
It is not Friday. It's far from Friday. We still got a couple more days.
But look, I haven't tried to get you, and I got myself this morning. I'm like, yes, it's Friday. It's the end of the week.
Oh, if only, man. If only Juke on a Friday that would be the only thing that would have made the day better. In all honesty.
Yes. Welcome everybody to another Smart Assets episode 45. F-Dog, let's go.
Yes, sir, let's go. Super Yang. I think that's how you pronounce that. Welcome,
Super Yang and Brittany.
Welcome,
let's
Britt.
go.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Smart Assets, episode 45 here, sponsored by the American Crypto Academy. Smart Assets, going to be a great show. We've got some great stuff on the docket for you guys tonight. We're going to be talking a little bit about some of the airdrops that are coming across our desks. We're also going to be talking a little bit about Hytopia on my side of things. They provided the community an update with the High Chain. We're going to get into that, what that means, and some ways that you can participate in that ecosystem if that's one of the ecosystems you like. We're also going to be talking about a mobile game that has a play to airdrop functionality that's going right now called Heroes of Mavia. That's on iOS and Android, similar to Clash of Clans. We don't have any gameplay this week, but in the coming weeks, I hope to have some gameplay to share with you guys. It looks really fun, looks really interesting. We're also going to be talking about the airdrops. Like I said, there's a long list of them, so we're going to have a nice discussion about that.
It's airdrops galore today, huh?
Yes, and it doesn't sound like they're stopping. We've got all kinds of airdrops in the next couple of months too, so it's gonna be a fun Q1 of 2024.
Yes, we'll also touch on some updates with Upland. Upland relaunched their seasons. They have a new approach to how they're doing seasons in the game, and we'll talk about that. And then we'll also talk about the Influencer Fight Club. That's exciting. That sounds like a lot of fun. You're not going to catch me in any of those fights, but let's go. I think it's going to be a blast to watch, especially with karate combat behind it, but we'll tell you more about that shortly.
Awesome.
And none the least, we do have several great giveaways going out for grabs tonight, so you definitely want to enter this Criticraft with !learn and your Wax Wallet, Solana Wallet, depends.
We're giving away lots of things on different
There's-
chains, so
Let's we've got grabs for the Ella community. Shout out Mr. Satosars. I wonder if that's Clay related. Clayno related.
Maybe.
maybe. But so we'll have this in the should we do a couple giveaways? One on Wax and then one on Solana. So halfway through we do one and then another halfway through we do the other one.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good. That sounds good to me.
All right, so let's go with your Wax wallets first, !learn and your Wax wallet, and we'll go for some. We've got some Harry Potter Funko Pop rare NFTs to give away to 3 winners. So we'll do that here shortly. This will be in the background. Where's the instructions? There you go. I'm going to put this on screen real quick. You do have to be on Twitch. Shout out to anyone watching us on the X or on YouTube. You're welcome to join us over on Twitch to participate in the giveaways.
Yes.
And
X is great for viewing, but Twitch is where the giveaways go down.
While we do that, I wanted to give out a quick reminder that everything we say on the show is for information, education, and entertainment purposes, not to be taken as financial advice. It's not sponsored. And if you do need financial advice, reach out to your financial advisor. If they're not comfortable with digital assets, as always, have them reach out to sarsonfunds.com and advise.
That's right. Reach out to my team. We'd be happy to guide you in the right direction. That's what we do. But yeah, super excited to hop in. We're talking about a lot of different topics tonight. Do we want to start on the airdrops and have a little discussion about what's going on?
Oh, before we do that, let's touch on a few brief headlines
okay.
that we've identified. And so let me switch screens here real quick and just touch on them for a moment, because I think some of them are quite interesting. And without further ado, some of the latest headlines or some of the headlines of this week that we should discuss or touch on real quick is one of the Ripple founders was hacked for quite a lot of money, and that it had an effect on the value of Ripple today. We'll see how that recovers. Depends on who you ask. There's some tweets out there that show you where the funds were tracked and what wallets they went to. There it is. There's the tweet from Zach XVT identifying all the wallets, and he was first reported on it this morning that I saw of. Shout out to Jahan for sharing the news. So we'll see what happens with this. Hacks happen, and it's unfortunate, and we've seen it happen to X most recently, or not X, the SEC, when they were very big on security and announcing news, and their account got hacked. Granted, they weren't drained money, but whatever, it had its consequences because it affected the market. This because of who it came from. But with this Ripple news, some are saying it may be a good thing because it puts more eyes on Ripple, and Ripple can probably recover. And it's also a little bit humorous, but I don't know. What do you think, Evdog, on this topic?
I mean, I've never really been a big fan of Ripple, so I'm personally not too biased in this. I think that there's a lot of potential for human error with these sorts of things, and obviously, it's not a good look on a founder's part to be hacked like this publicly, and then the whole entire crypto scene can see everything very transparently. It's very unfortunate for anyone in the XRP community, but these are tough lessons to learn at some point. You have to up your security and be ready for malicious actors to try and steal your funds. So, I'm hoping that they learn from this, and this can be a pushing off point for XRP and its community.
Interesting. See what happens with XRP. XRP, SLM, Stellar Lumens, XLM, not SLM, XLM, XRP, XLM, and oh my God, A starts with A. our what's that token? Why can't I think of it? Oh my god, Algorand.
Oh, Algo.
I think they're all in the similar class, so it's going to be interesting how they turn out.
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
they should utilize blockchain. But in next, real quick headline that I wanted to touch on is Saga. Marble Gaming and Saga have partnered up, and I think this is a little bit of a Marble. How do you say this? Marblex? Marblex? Marmalade?
Marblex.
Marblex Gaming. I think it's them taking a little bit of an advantage to what Solana Mobile has created with this phone, and so they've partnered up with Saga to do airdrop campaigns. Now Saga has been doing play to earn, or not play to earn, but play to airdrop for a bit now, since I think sometime late last year. Where you can play certain games and qualify for airdrops to happen to you because you participated. Well, that's continuing on a bigger stage, and this name Marblex, or however you pronounce it, network is going to be launching a lot more games with Solana Saga and their play to airdrop angle.
Love it. I think that this mobile gaming craze for crypto games is just getting started. We're going to be sharing another mobile game that's being developed right now on iOS and Android later in the show that's taking advantage of crypto rails. So it's I think it's going to make the most sense for users when they start getting it in their hands and start seeing the actual effects of owning your assets, being able to trade them, being able to interact with blockchain. It's going to make the most sense, I think.
Old school game scene, not Sega, Saga. And the last topic I wanted to touch on today is EA Sports is also making plans to join the metaverse, and their CEO has talked about exploring ways to compete with the likes of Roblox and Sandbox through custom designed sports focused gaming mechanisms in the metaverse. I think this is bullish. This is why I wanted to bring it up, because it's, we keep talking about adoption, and here's a major name like EA Sports getting in the game. So that's exciting.
Yeah, that is really cool. I think EA, they have been on a decline for a little while from everything that I understand about it. So it's good that they're doing something a little bit different, trying to spin things a little bit in a positive direction. And metaverse has been a tough ask for a lot of these companies to deliver on. But if anybody can create an immersive experience, I think it's EA. So we'll have to wait and see. EA Sports has always had very immersive career experiences when you're trying to level up a team or a character. So I think that this is a path that I think makes sense for these guys and should be something that we look forward to. I mean, EA Sports everybody knows them. If you're a gamer at all, EA Sports.
They're not, right now they don't have the best rapport with gamers because of how many games they've taken over from individual developers and kind of ruined them or not made justice or changed them and their dynamics. So however, because of the resources, I was a fan of, I still am, I just haven't played in a little while, NBA 2K. That's an EA Sports title. I'm a big fan of that. I can, I'll take a challenge any day with playing somebody. Doug, let's go. But
no, you're gonna beat
me. Given their power and their market share, I think it's bullish. And talking about mass adoption, I'm in for it. I'm in for it.
Heck yeah. Me too. Let's get it. I can't wait to see what some of these traditional gaming companies come up with, and EA Sports as being an early mover here. I mean, to some it might seem late, but in all honesty, it's pretty early still for a lot of these companies to be making moves in blockchain.
All right. Well, howdy, Buzz King. Welcome. Quick reminder, if you have not done so, we do have the giveaway going on in the background. We're starting with your Wax wallet for some Harry Potter Funko Pop rare NFTs, and then we'll do Solana and some Elementara NFTs. Ooh,
Yes.
exciting. You want to stay tuned, but let's get into all of these airdrops going on. I think it's the biggest topic of the day.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Airdrops have been all anyone has been talking about for a few months now, it feels like. We finally got to one of the biggest ones today, Jupiter. The Jupiter airdrop finally dawned on us. We got, thousands of dollars across the ecosystem, millions of dollars if you count everybody together. Everybody's getting their Jupiter airdrops, either buying, holding, or selling it. Personally, I've just sold a little bit, take some profits on that free money, but I'm holding most of it for the time being. That's just my personal strategy as of right now. It's about 65 cents. Sad face for Ivan, sad face. Got to do a little more Solana volume, and maybe you'll be in the next Jupiary round. But the plan is for every January for the next 4 years that they're going to be doing these airdrops to reward usage of their protocol. So if you're already a Solana user and you do some trading on Jupiter, you have nothing to worry about. You will qualify for that next airdrop, whether it be a small allocation or a large allocation, depending on your amount of trading volume. Yeah, Super Yang was not allocated either. Sad face. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, yes, we should have a club for the non-Jupe allocations. Who's doing that airdrop next? Those of you that didn't get Jupe, now you get this. If you have Jupe, you're not getting it. They should have a plan for that. But so like we started at $1.27 it looks like when it first opened, and then here we are. I'm just
roughly it started at 40 cents on markets, but it shows a little weird on CoinMarketCap. But the chart today was pretty incredible to watch. All the volume that Solana was able to eat up and handle with relative ease. Obviously, the blockchain, when you're doing over $1 billion on chain in one day through pretty much just one trading pair, it was pretty incredible to see. The Solana open order book handled it pretty well, and then Jupiter was able to handle it all pretty well. I mean, in all honesty, this was a big test for Solana, and something I think will be, a testament to the future drops that go through the LFG launchpad on Jupiter. Yeah, Super Yang wants us to talk about Print. Print's interesting. I don't know a whole lot about it.
Are they related with Jupiter?
I don't think they're related to Jupiter. It's just you have some Print token, don't you, Ivan, in your saga?
Yeah, and I swapped for some more because I like the rewards. I've heard some people complain, which I get it. Like all these rewards on the hour, every hour, it mixes up your transactions. But I don't, it's free Solana. How can you complain over that?
Yeah.
So I swapped for some more, and I think I want some more. I want more on every wallet I have, because that's paying for my transactions on Solana, and then some. And then you have leftovers, and so like I don't know how anyone can complain about Print. But like, there's not a lot of pairs available for you to swap with back and forth between some of these airdrops, so it's a little bit limited. But yes, I'm bullish on Print. I just hope they're sustainable.
Well, it's all based off of the trading fees and the taxes that you get from trading it. So as long as people continue to trade the token, it's things are looking good. Obviously, the price has depreciated a little bit, but I mean, in all honesty, it's done fairly well for those that have just continued to hold it.
So I like I'm very curious about Print protocol. Look, it's up. Well, it just launched. Well, I don't know. When did it launch?
That's a good question. I don't know.
1 year, 1 month, 7 days. So it's in the last 30 days or less. And it's up nearly 200%. But if it's sustainable, I probably need to spend a little more time reading their white paper and whatnot and see their dissect daily soul drips, more like hourly soul drips. Yes, dissect their tokenomics, and so I guess because they're taxing transactions is how they're making their funds in order to provide all of these rewards for people holding the token.
Yeah, that's my
And
understanding.
but they got to have some sort of mechanism that they're getting around the securities question.
That's also another question.
even somebody as big as Algorand, they got into some issues with that because their rewards were daily as well, not hourly like this. This takes it to another extreme. And some of these transactions, it costs more to send the transaction than they're sending. So like, is it sustainable is my first question. Is it, legitimate? Is it regulatory? Is it following regulations? And is the SEC going to come with them after they become significant? Right now their market cap's only 10 million, so maybe they're just like nobody necessarily, but once they grow bigger, if more people start getting into it.
Oh, did we lose Ivan? And we might have lost Ivan. That's okay. So yeah, I mean, what he was saying, like as it continues. There we go. He's back. He's back.
I hit a button on my mouse and that clicked back and got me out of the screen. My bad.
All good. All good. Happy to have you back.
But so yeah, that's my thought on print protocol.
Yes, sir. Should be interesting. I think it's an interesting take on the different tokenomic structures that you can have with Solana and token 22 style contracts. That's what this is. Print. You can add taxes to it and things like that. It adds an extra functionality.
Very nice. We'll follow this and see what happens.
Absolutely.
Real quick before we get to the next airdrop that's happening still, or something, I wanted to touch on when happened this week. It closed a couple of days ago.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Yeah, if you didn't, this was the test airdrop before Jupe airdrop was done. If you didn't get your Jupe, sorry, a lot of people missed out even by minutes. Sorry, Crypto Daddy 420.
You mean when?
When? What did I say?
You said Jupe, yeah.
I'm sorry, Jupe. When Jupe? And F-Dog, you shared with me that potentially Jupe is going to be launching a name service, a domain name service.
Not Jupe. When?
It's Friday.
It's not Friday, Ivan. Exactly. It's not Friday.
That's the kind of day, yeah.
But yeah, that's something I just briefly read about, that they're looking to create .when addresses for Solana. So I think that would be, just that use case alone is pretty bullish for the token. I plan on swapping a little bit of my Jupe for some WEN because I did sell my WEN to accumulate a little bit more Elementara stuff. But now that I have my Jupe liquidity, I might get myself a nice little bag of WEN to just hold into the bull run, because I think there is a lot of potential there. Even at it being a $50 million market cap, I think that there's a lot of potential for it to continue to grow.
It's 5 times print.
It is 5 times print.
But yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want a domain .when? Like that sounds like a lot of fun and a great use case. So I'm loving that. I'm very bullish on it, and I didn't touch majority of my WEN tokens.
Very good. That's the right way to be. I'm just a paper-handed buffoon. I'm always selling my stuff. I'm amazed I've held on to Jupe as long as I have. This is probably the longest I've held on to an airdrop. I'm always just instant liquidity. Out.
Diamond hands. All right, so what's next on deck?
All right, so what else? Was that all the ones that you wanted to speak on? We got also Frame.
Yeah, we've got Frame.
Frame.
But we don't know what's going on with Frame. Frame was supposed to... So I've got mixed data. Their Twitter says Frame was supposed to close on the 25th, but I thought it was happening at the end of the month. I didn't know there was like a closure date. I
don't think that they did this in a very efficient way. I don't think there's probably too many people trying to make too many decisions. And we had the date of the 25th, and then we had the date of today that the mainnet was supposed to go live. Neither of those things came to fruition as they wanted them to. So it's just kind of been a shit show for now. We're keeping an eye on it. We're gonna be following up with Frame on what they're doing. So basically, right now it's just kind of paused. So if you are
Is it paused or is it live? That's what I don't understand. Because they
it's
said on January 20th, they said deadline to claim your airdrops January 25th. Okay, but like I don't know how we missed that because we've been following and looking at this. And then they's like, okay, we listened to a community and not everyone was able to open, yada yada yada. We've reopened it. That was 29th, like 2 days ago. And this is older news. And so when you go to their website, let's see, let's go back here. And you go to governance, which is where you're supposed to go to like claim. There's a little envelope if you haven't visited before. And granted, you see I get 50 frames, so you know I haven't traded a whole lot. But my point is, like, it says your initial claim is all set. I did this a couple of days ago, but after the 25th. And it says this is set and wait for mainnet. And so they're not even on mainnet yet. And so this is a test airdrop. It's just confusing to me.
No. Frame is its own blockchain.
Because because it had me install a Frame testnet, or it had me install a testnet on my MetaMask.
You don't need to do that. It's basically you're claiming Frame for when their mainnet goes live, and then you're basically claiming through that to your mainnet wallet through Frame. They're making it way too complicated. The fact that it isn't simple isn't a good thing for this. Like, they're not doing themselves any favors, which makes me think that this token is going to be worth a lot less than it could have been if they would have made this very simple and straightforward, which also is unfortunate because, you know, I got some good Frame tokens. I know almost everybody that I've talked to has some Frame tokens, and it sounds like that this team just has not delivered on the simplicity that it needed for this to be successful wildly. But we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, I'm not, you know, it's free money. I'm not going to flood my own bags before it's even in my bag, but it's unfortunate to see that they're just, the miscommunication is not good for them. It's not working in their favor at all.
So if you miss Frame, there's still a chance, is what we're saying. This is still active, like Jupiter. If you can still claim Jupiter, or if you're eligible, you got it as an airdrop already. Evdog?
Wait, repeat that?
Jupiter. If you were eligible for Jupiter, you would have already gotten the airdrop. You didn't have to do anything.
You had to claim it.
Claim it. So it's still open? Is there a deadline for Jupiter?
Jupiter ends on July 31st, the claim period.
Okay, so tons of time for Jupiter, unlike these other airdrops.
You got more than enough time.
But you can still look into frame.xyz. Make sure you find and you use the right links. The link for this is frame.
And for anybody that doesn't know what Frame is, it's basically awarding people that paid royalties on secondary sales for NFTs on Ethereum in 2022. I know that's very specific, but that's what they're rewarding with this. So if you're an Ethereum NFT trader and you don't know about Frame, I don't know what rock you've been hiding under, but I mean, everybody was talking about it a few weeks ago, and now it's just everybody's kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. And I think even the team's a little confused on what's going on right now. We're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, on that note, we'll go from Frame real quick to Wax. If you've also been under a rock and in the Wax ecosystem and you missed this, my apologies, but this snapshot happened about an hour ago at 7:00 p.m. Eastern. This is Woofy meme token coming to Wax. They an hour ago snapshotted everyone holding Wax, and there's 10 different tiers. I think that's here somewhere. Hold on. 10 different tiers. Maybe not. That's distribution. Yeah. Where did that go? Anyway, so we're yet to hear more about Woofy and their next steps. The first step was how much Wax you were holding. The next step, they have hinted on their X account is going to be based on what NFTs you're holding. I have a great feeling it's going to have a lot to do with the different projects and communities that they've been partnering up in the last 30, 60 days, however long we've been talking about them, and they have more to partner up with. So great opportunity to explore this. What's interesting about them is that, they are planning to be on multiple blockchains, starting with Wax, but going after Solana next. And perhaps they've hinted they're going to go after other blockchains, but maybe they're holding to announce those to see if they're even relevant once Solana becomes king. JK. Just making that up as I go. So this is an interesting meme coin to watch. So Wax has never been big on meme coins. They have started to surface in the last 6 to 8 months. We know that with our friend Left House and Board Pepe Wax Club, and him bringing Pepe to the Wax blockchain. And so Wolfie's going to be quite fun and interesting to see what happens with.
All right. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Woofy. I just know that it's going to be a very cool, unique token that is multi-chain. These multi-chain tokens are starting to become more common. Woofy seems like a very good meme. And the fact that it's starting out on Wax and then growing over onto Solana, bullish, very bullish for Wax people. We've seen that crossover be successful with a few different projects recently, so should be exciting.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be fun. We'll bring more updates as this develops.
All right.
One other airdrop that I wanted to bring up has to do with Mixmob. And we brought it up again on the previous episode. We also played the game previously. Tempted to play the game with everyone tonight just to get some time in there, because there's an airdrop happening. If you don't know about Mixmob, here I'll share the link. It is a game on Solana. And they have announced an airdrop. Let me find those details. They're airdropping. So their game is evolved very much around a play with tokens where you get to vote and add for who's going to, or almost like betting, but they've gone around to where it's not actual betting, but you bet on you let me take a step back. You can bet on yourself for winning. You can stake your NFTs for earning a token. You can refer friends to play, and you govern with the token. And they also have Saga phone holders benefits as well. However, they're doing a drop that's coming up. It hasn't happened yet, so there still is a chance. February 1st, so tomorrow. So you still have tonight to get in there and participate. And it's also going to be listed on Bybit. Man, Bybit's been listing a lot of stuff recently and making a lot of noise. I didn't know who they were up until Harry Potter Obama Sonic Nino, that competition that happened last week.
Bybit, they list a lot of things. They're pretty degenerate when it comes to centralized exchanges.
And so 63 million MXM tokens are going to be airdropped. So the minimum you have to do is play the game and put some time into the game, or also participate with their ecosystem. And I shared the link here in chat so you can learn more about it. But you do have some forewarning of engaging with the ecosystem and participating in this airdrop with Mixmob. And the game's kind of fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, F-Dog and I were talking earlier, and somehow we missed when they were minting their NFTs, and those are trading now for 5 Solana. But the launch of their token allows a more potential earning and rewards, and it's going to be a fun game to watch because their graphics, I think, are pretty good. And they've been building this for 2 years, and meme coins are happening, and I think they're launching at a great time. So I'll be playing more of this.
Yeah, Mixmob is really been an incredible journey to see them from our first time interacting with them on the show to seeing kind of the game being built out, and now this mint and the token drop. I mean, Mixmob is going to be really a powerhouse on the Solana blockchain with gaming moving forward. February 1st, so tomorrow, if you're interested, definitely join the movement that they've got going all over in that ecosystem.
Fresh alpha for you folks, and I'm excited to see what the benefits for the Saga holders are going to be. As Evlog and I are both Saga holders, and these are their mix bots that you race with, and I couldn't believe the floor price, Evlog.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible to see how much they've grown.
And they have several different collections. They have the Gen O masks, which have in-game play as well. I don't know how they're going to be tied to rewards yet. They do have the rewards. You can pick those up. I don't know if they have any particular value outside the game. They have stickers that they've been releasing, so those are kind of cool. They even on their website offer you to print a what's that sticker? Well, it's one of their theme stickers, but so yeah, they have 5 collections and significant value, and bringing an airdrop tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Those are my airdrops. I think you may have another one you want to bring up, Beto?
Yes. So this is one that kind of came out of nowhere in the beginning of the year. This one's called Avo. Avo is a platform that is not available to users within the United States, unfortunately. There are ways around that strict guideline, but I'm not going to get into that here on the show. We're just going to talk a little bit about what the actual airdrop is, how you can participate, a little bit about their platform, and if you're interested, definitely go check it out. So they announced the token, I believe, end of December, but they are initially starting here with a farming program. And just to give a little context, Avo is a decentralized exchange for perpetuals, so you can trade on leverage, as well as on-chain options for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So basically, any usage of that platform to trade perpetuals or to trade options will allow you to farm the Avo airdrop that is coming. There's no points, none of that crazy stuff. I know a lot of people are getting sick of points, so this is not necessarily points-based. It's just going to be based on usage of the platform. So Avo will run its first farming program. The first snapshot will be taken before the farming program, so we can assume that the farming or that the snapshot's probably going to happen in the next couple days. But don't worry if you haven't ever used this platform. You can still get in there, participate in the farming program, and allocate yourself a little bit of Avo for using the platform. They've launched the Avo token with their token generation event, but the liquidity has not been added yet. So we're going to go over to this blog post and talk and go over this a little bit. But basically, any usage of this platform is going to result in an ability for you to access an airdrop. And for anyone that is an options nerd, you might have heard of Ribbon Finance, RBN. That was a huge airdrop that happened a few years ago on chain, and now they are their brand has been rebranded to Avo. They're going to be converting all Ribbon tokens to Avo tokens through a conversion contract. Obviously, they need the governance proposal to pass first. But basically, this is all it really is. They're just migrating over the Ribbon token and rewarding usage of the Avo platform. So if you like perpetuals, if you like options, definitely go check out Avo. I think it's a great platform from the things that I've seen, and we're excited about this one. I wish I could participate more from the United States, but obviously there's restrictions with that. So I'll have to sit this one out, but I'm excited. Good to see that there's more airdrops coming to those that are actively participating and naturally participating in some of these protocols.
Yeah, that's interesting because they have a lot of, significant investors, including Coinbase.
Yeah, no, Avo is backed by some pretty significant players. This is not a small-time project by any means.
Interesting that we don't have access to it, but maybe they'll come around that.
Yeah, it's all about legislation and getting regulation passed. That's really it.
All right. Well, so is that all our airdrops that we got to talk about? Or
I think so. I think that's all the airdrops. Which is not to say that wasn't a few, because there's a lot of airdrops coming. We'll probably talk about more of them on the show in the coming weeks. There's a few more that I've got in my back pocket, but those are still a ways away, so we'll talk about those at a later date.
We've got a lot of you watching. If you want to get in on the wax giveaway, we'll run it here at this moment. !learn. We'll need your wax wallet. If you don't have a wax wallet, mycloudwallet.com, and you can set one up while this is going on or by the end of the show. But let's give some Harry Potter Funko Pop rare NFTs to a few of you with this giveaway, and then we'll get another one going on for some Elementara giveaways we'll do at the end of the show as we get through our next topics. But give everyone a few more minutes. Again, if you're not on Twitch and you're watching from DX or YouTube, join us on twitch.tv/American Crypto Academy so you can join in on this giveaway. Elementara.
Elementara.
Yes, that Elementara is making a lot of movements. F-Dog's become the biggest fan.
I am addicted to Elementara. So any of you Elementara rats in here, you probably see me in Discord quite often. I'm loving it. And we're giving away some crystals tonight. 2 level 2 crystals and a level 3 crystal to the winner. That's 75 Ella per hour for that level 3. That's a nice little boost. Nice little boost, that's for sure.
Oh my.
Rexy says he needs that. Stick around. We're going to be doing it at the end of the show.
Without further ado, we've got 9 contestants. I'm one of them. If I win, maybe we do something special if I win. But let's go. Last call. Going once, going twice.
I had to sneak in there.
Got 10 of us now. Let's go. If F-Dog wins, he's going to do something special.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's a winner if I win.
We can do that. Last go. !learn. Get your wax wallet ready, and we'll do this. Crittercraft.
Join up.
And let's do this. And we'll do Royale. And you do have 10-second delay with the ! commands on the top of the screen. Oh, I always forget. I want to do Moon and see what that does. I forget. Am I still alive? Yeah, I'm in there. If I can find my window fast enough. Oh, well, there I go. There I'll come.
Rexy's got some strats.
Rexy. He may be an expert at this. I don't know. He's got the backpack to prove it. Oh
my gosh.
Look at Rexy. He's popping those commands.
He knows how this works. Oh.
I think it must be that back.
Oh.
Just as I was talking about the backpack. BMITY. No, TW. Congrats. Wait, but we've got 3 winners for this. Yes, so Rexy, you won anyway. Top 3.
You still got it in 3rd place. All good. These wax NFTs will be making their way to you guys. Be sure to send Ivan your waxed wallet. He's BG Badger on Twitch. If you want to whisper that to him or shoot a DM or however you want to handle that, we'd love to get those Harry Potter Funko Pops for you.
I have Rexinator's wallet, Rexinator. It's similar to his name. So I need BMITW and Super Young. I need your wax wallets if you have them. You can DM me on Twitch. You can whisper. You can drop it in the chat, and I'll grab it. You can find me in Discord. I'm also in Elementara Discord, online in Discord. Funko Pop Discord, I'm probably in there also. So get me your wallets, and I'll get those to you. And on that note, we'll play again. We'll have this in the background. !learn. Next round will be with your Solana wallet. So !learn followed by your Solana wallet, just like the example on the screen. And this will be in the background for some Elementara crystals. Oh my.
Exclamation learn if you want them Elementera crystals. I know I'm getting in there. I want to win my own crystals. No, I'm just kidding. If I win, I'll give out a 4th Elementera crystal. How about that?
Ooh. All right. So what do we got next on deck?
All right. Next, we've got. Do you want to do Upland, or you want me to hop into my next topic?
Let's go Hytopia. I'll do Upland after. Upland's gonna be quick.
All right. Let's go ahead and share. Bring over this. So Hytopia has been going through some changes. If you haven't been following super closely, they have officially branched off, and they've announced that High Chain Games is going to be the overarching company or protocol, or however you want to describe it, that is going to encompass all things on the Hytopia chain, aka High Chain. This is going to be a gaming-focused blockchain built on Arbitrum that allows different platforms to launch their games, integrate with the different things that Hytopia has developed, like gasless transactions, player accounts, different account abstraction type systems, and also interact with the Topia token as the gas token. So this is propping up the Topia token, allowing this to be more of a utility token than just a commerce token, as well as allowing people to build using the amazing tools that MetaFab has developed over the last 2 years or so. So there are lots of different things that we could talk about with High Chain. But basically, the High Chain blockchain is live on testnet. You are able to go in and start playing around with it. They've also announced that there's going to be a High Chain node sale. So whitelist details are coming tomorrow, as you can see from this post. Lots of excitement around this. As a High Chain node, you will earn a percentage of the transaction fees that happen on the High Chain. So this is going to be something that is highly sought after. And in all honesty, I really want a Hytopia or a High Chain node. So I'll be looking into getting that whitelist spot so I can get myself a High Chain node. But there's a lot of cool things that are going on with this. If you're interested, there is this post here with the documentation if you want to dive into it. But basically, they've spawned a new entity known as High Chain that's building on a blockchain on Arbitrum that's going to allow for scalability for blockchain-based games all around the Topia token, which has performed fairly well over the last few months, up at about 8.5 cents today, looking really good from its lows of less than half a cent about a year ago from now. So everything's looking really, really juicy around Hytopia and everything that they're building. We'll bring you guys some more early gameplay at some point. I still have access to that. I just haven't been keeping up with it as much. I'll have to update my version of the game and make sure that I can hop in there. But we'll bring you guys some more live gameplay from Hytopia here very soon. This is just a little update sharing with you guys that this node sale is coming online here soon. And if that's something that interests you, definitely stay tuned to this Twitter page, High Chain Games. There are some fake ones going around, so make sure it's got the official Hytopia little emblem here to verify. But yeah, Hytopia doing some cool things. Very excited for their official beta launch coming this year as well.
When airdrop?
No airdrop. Hytopia's got their tokenomics already pounded out.
JK. But have you been grinding at all in the game?
No, I haven't been grinding in the game. They reset it fairly often, so you're not progressing. You're just kind of doing it to experience and bug test.
Oh, you can't earn their token or whatever?
No. Definitely not in this version. In earning the token is the times of basic earning the token from just playing is over. A lot of what they're structuring the games around now is like achievement-based rewards. So, leveling up, acquiring certain items, beating certain bosses. That's how the rewards mechanics are going to work for Hytopia from here on out. When they first launched, there were a lot of play X amount of time, earn the X amount of tokens. And I think those sort of systems are unsustainable, very easy to game. So they're moving towards achievement-based payouts for tokenized gameplay. So that's kind of the direction we're heading for Hytopia specifically.
Right on. Looking forward to more.
Yes, sir. And here's the docs too for anyone. Like, there's a whole lot in here: tokenomics, the nodes, the L2 blockchain, and then just some overview stuff. So if this is something that interests you, take your time, go through this. Lots of great information that helps you form an informed decision on what you're putting your money towards. And I always implore people to make educated decisions with the information that's available.
Yes, pretend you can lose it all.
Yes.
Because you can.
Yes.
Quick reminder, !learn with your Solana wallet going on in the background. And I still need BMITW's Wax wallet. I've got Super Young and Rexinator. Let's go. Oh, with our next topic, quick update on Upland. Upland just launched their their seasons and season passes. They, I believe, have had seasons or introduced them a little back. I didn't hear a whole lot about them, but they're reintroducing them and they have a new concept around them. And it basically unlocks a lot of skins and decorations in game. They're not assets, they're not NFTs, but they're tied to your account in game, which makes your account unique and different because these are going to be limited releases. And if you miss 1 week, if you miss one burn, something else, you don't have those skins. And the types of skins they're gonna be different for different in-game assets that you can decorate with. I can't imagine long term they potentially do some play on, like, if you have this and that, you get this and that. And so I'm always up for it. And I was excited about it. I did get in on the season pass, and they have a quick overview of it. You're welcome to check it out. This is on their, where is this? Yeah, this is right on their website with under their events. They're gonna be so these are gonna be cosmetic drops, decoration, skins that happen every Tuesday. So every week we're going to get something new. That's exciting. And there's $7 per season. I think that's reasonable for what, you get unique drops that happen. Again, they highlight not an NFT, only cosmetic, but it is linked to your account and makes your account very unique. They did go on sale as of yesterday. I got mine today. I didn't see these before, how to burn your season pass, so I had to additionally look up to that. Like, I was reading through this, and this totally crossed me. So I did an additional search to find out how. So with that, I was going to actually burn my pass on there to show people how to do that. But there's my pass real quick, and also gives you a little peek of the game for those that may be new to Upland and haven't heard of it before. I am still in Miami. Ooh, real curious. What's 550s? Okay, so properties are moving, but I'm just gonna burn this real quick before I forget, because I plan on doing it on screen. I didn't realize that thing was right on there. If I can find my assets, and then I go to my legits, and this is how you find your season pass. And then I'm gonna click on burn. Yeah, okay. Wait, and so now what? Oh, burn. There's the button. All right. Let's burn this baby. Oh.
That's it.
That was underwhelming. I was hoping like a little burn mechanism or something. So now that I've burnt my asset and it's gone, I should be getting airdrops every Tuesday.
Nice.
This is how do you get this pass? It's unlimited. You can get it for $7 at any time, but once you miss a week of an airdrop, you're not getting that airdrop again. And so you can still get into the season. You would just be missing a drop or two if you decide to get in at a later time.
Okay, I might have to explore that a little bit. I'm still working on getting my base established in Upland. I'm up to over 10 properties now, so not bad, not bad.
Nice. That was my Upland update.
Cool. Thank you for that. All right, let's hop on over to Heroes of Mavia. I'm not even entirely sure how to pronounce this, but it honestly looks pretty good for it being a crypto-based game on iOS and Android. So this is a mobile game similar to, I think it's similar to Clash of Clans from everything that I've gathered. I've yet to download it. I need to do that and give it an actual test. But you can download on iOS or Android. You can get Mavia tokens. It's a governance token, and it has utilities in the ecosystem. And then you can also participate in the Airdrop Pioneer program. This is done through completing quests in-game. This is done through a few different, in-game mechanics. So you basically can hop in the game, start completing tasks, and start increasing your airdrop opportunity. So you have to go in here, connect your wallet, tether it to your account, and then go through that process. Pretty straightforward. They're also going to have a marketplace for secondary assets within their website and within their game, allowing people to easily trade between the assets that they earn. Let's hop on over to the reveal trailer. Wow, this was back in 2022. So this game's been in development for quite some time here.
I see how it's kind of like Clash of Clans.
Yeah, and if you see like the actual gameplay, we'll hop over to Twitter and I can show you kind of what some of the previews there look like. But it seems very similar to Clash of Clans, just a Web3 version. And Scryce, that's the developer. They claim to be a AAA game developer studio. Not entirely sure what makes them that, because I haven't seen necessarily the other accolades that go along with that. But you know, the game looks pretty solid. It's worth looking into. But basically, the turbocharged update. This is what is gone into effect today. So Season 1 Pioneer program now includes an additional 0.5% Mavia token airdrop for anyone who downloads and plays, starting on January 31st, which is today. It's the global game launch. Anyone who downloads and syncs their accounts will be eligible for the airdrop starting on January 31st. So that is definitely look into that. You can download the game, start playing, and you qualify for that token airdrop. So, you know, just try out the game, link your wallet, and you'll get some Mavia tokens. Can't really hurt. So there's some more things here with the different seasons that they're working on and some different technicals about the token. But very excited to see what's going to happen here. Seems like the official token generation event will be on February 6th. So we can expect to see those airdrops start going out sometime after that. As you can see, there's a lot more details here. So if you're interested, this was the Medium article that was right on their main Twitter account. So definitely check them out. Let's hop over to Twitter actually and look at some of the things that I was looking at for them. But yeah, it looks really interesting. I want to get some gameplay to share on the show with you guys, so that we can get a better idea of what this game is actually like, playing it firsthand, and getting some gameplay footage for you guys.
So it is available already?
Yes, you're able to download it right now on iOS and Android.
Yeah, I'm curious. I was giggling a minute ago because I went to the developers. Oh my god.
It looks just like Clash of Clans.
It's such a Clash of Clans ripoff.
Kind of what it looks like.
Oh, well, but that doesn't make me bullish on them. I don't need to talk smack.
I'm sharing with you what I have
Heroes
found.
of Mavia.
Yeah,
Coming soon in January 2024.
Just go back to that one. Yeah, the initial and like pause it. Oh yeah, right there. Like it's
Looks very, very similar.
such a ripoff of Clash of Clans. So like I think they may even be infringing on some IP rights with that though. No.
I'm not sure how that works, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was a claim that was made.
Because Clash of Clans is huge and they have international competitions. I'm sure they've fired. I'm sure they filed the right copyright and IP protections for their style and approach to gaming, and this looks no different than what they have.
Yeah, it looks extremely like if you were somebody that hadn't played either game and you looked at this and then you looked at Clash of Clans, you'd think that they were, if not the same game, just different versions of the same game.
Yes, like there's I'm sus. F dog. I want to be excited and bullish, but this is just it's a direct copy from the characters on the bottom, just from everything, from the rocks on the side of the map, from how the map is set up and displayed. It's but like what I was gonna say a minute ago, I was looking at the developer's website that you're saying they're claiming they're a AAA studio, but the only game they've made is this, and this is their claim to fame. And now that we see it, and I'm sorry to be so negative about it, but I still I haven't played it in months, but I still have Clash of Clans installed on my equipment. Like,
oh yeah,
wow.
Yeah, not a great look. I'm still gonna give it a try and get that airdrop. I mean,
hey, but, I mean, like free money opportunity, sure, but so disappointing.
Yeah, definitely not a great look.
Well, we called them out here first. If nobody else has called them out.
Oh, yet. I'm sure they get that quite a bit on their socials, I'm sure.
All right.
Well, just a reminder here, !learn with your Solana wallet if you want some of those juicy Elementara crystals. We've got 2 level 2 crystals and a level 3 crystal to the #1 winner of this next giveaway. So be sure to enter.
Chances are great. There's only 5 contestants right now.
Yeah, dang.
For those crystals. You don't get those crystals.
If you want to get those crystals, now is the time to enter.
Okay. We'll move on with what's next on deck. We'll move on to what's next. I wanted to introduce everyone to
Influencer Fight Club.
Influencer Fight Club, powered by Karate Combat. Yeah, it's Influencer Fight Club by Karate Combat, powered by Crypto Stress Plus. But
those are us, yeah.
Oh, it's Friday, and what is the other thing I said? I keep calling Wenju. But this is exciting. So this is Influencer Fight Club by let me look at my links here. What did I want to share? By Karate Combat. If you're not familiar with Karate Combat, well, let me tell you about Karate Combat. Karate Combat is a new show, new platform, new community. I'm not sure even what to exactly call it. There's an app. You can watch all of their performances and their fights and their matches using their app, which there's a reason to use their app because it rewards you in the karate token, which if you look at performance, karate token has been doing some moves out there in the marketplace and value-wise, but this isn't gambling. It's not a security. You get rewards. Basically the way you earn the token is you bet. Well, you don't bet. You use the token to say, okay, I think this person's going to win. And if that person wins, you get rewards. If that person doesn't win, you don't lose anything. And so it's very different than gambling. It's a way to engage with the community and give them a reason to express their opinion as to who they think is going to win. Not well familiar with their tokenomics, but I want to say they are sustainable. They have significant sponsors, including Hedera, including Brave, including Harry Potter, Bombasonic Tenino, and Sproto Sports. There's another big. Well, there's another big sponsor that they had, but so that's Karate, Karate Combat, karate.com. You can check them out. And so with that, they've launched the Influencer Fight Club, and the very first match is going to be a combat between Ben Armstrong and Morlight, the phase dev of Harry Potter Abomasonic Penny. And this is going to be quite a fun match to watch. And just the narrative alone, we get influencers to fight in a ring that's used by karate fighters in general. Sponsored by Hedera. Not really. This part isn't necessarily, but Karate Combat is.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see Ben Armstrong in there trying to swing. It's going to be so funny.
This is happening on February 23rd. So in just about 2.5, 3 weeks. And it's going to be live from Mexico City.
Oh, from Mexico City. Okay. Do you feel like we're going to get more influencers that want to participate in things like this?
Absolutely. I think this is just the start. And the fact that the signature fight, the launch is going to be Morley with the thicker Bitcoin.
The thicker.
Harry Potter Abomasonic Penny. Let's go. And Ben Armstrong, which everybody in the space knows who he is, and he's created a lot of drama for himself, and drama just keeps following him. So I think this is going to be a legendary fight that's going to get everyone else to go out there. I mean, like, I can't wait for somebody like Crypto Stash. Shout out Crypto Stash. Crypto Stash, and I don't know, just any other influencer out there. J Chains and Crypto Stash, they get in the stage. My money's on J Chains, by the way.
Yeah, that's going to be really fun. I want to see Polly fight somebody.
We should have a female division also.
Oh yeah, of course, got to be equal.
None of these other made up pronouns. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but yes, maybe just a little bit.
Oh goodness, but that should be exciting. I know we'll be watching it. Maybe we'll have to watch some highlight clips on the show after that.
Yeah, and don't be shy from downloading that the karate combat or karate app. Visit here. I'll drop this link in the chat. Karate.com. Get the link for Android and iOS. Get the app and engage, and you can have some fun with this. That's my last 2 Satoshis I've done.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure that we have everybody in here that wants to be in here from the Elementara Discord.
Get in on this giveaway.
Get in on the giveaway. Exclamation learn with your Solana wallet. This is we'll probably give 2 more minutes. Let anybody from the Discord want to hop on over here.
And I still need BMITW's wallet. If not, I'll whisper you a link and hopefully you get it. At the end of the day, that's what I'll do.
Yep.
Wax makes it easy that way. Wax, you can send a claim link to somebody and not have to wait for their address to send an item. But if it gets lost, it gets lost. If they don't claim, they don't claim.
That's right. That's how it works. All right. I think we're almost good. I'm not seeing too many people flow in here, which is fine. Better chances for those that are here.
Yes, sir.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Ivan, we can run it.
We'll go on your cue. Last call, final call.
Final call. Make sure you're in. Rexy is excited. All right.
Let's go. Do we make it harder and do Doom games?
If you want. I think Rexy knows what that means.
Yeah, Rexy showed he's a pro. He's got the backpack, like we said, we established. Let's go with Doom games. We haven't done Doom games, giving out crystals. Okay, I'll let you pick. F-Dog. There's
Let's do Doom Blades.
right here, Doom Blades. Quadrant. Okay.
Yeah, Rexy wants Doom Blades too. He's got a good taste.
Doom Blades. All right, let's go. Oh god. This is gonna be tricky. You've got 4 quadrants. You gotta move A, B, and C, D with an exclamation. So the direction is gonna be on top. Just give me a heads up. So let's go. Get it ready.
Here we go.
Here we come.
All right. Gonna stay in B.
Oops, I did that wrong. Oop.
Oh, jeez.
Oop.
Oh, no.
Oh. There I
Rexy's
go.
still
Wait,
alive.
we both got gotten with that one.
We both got.
But Rexy keeps on moving. Boom, Shanka, Sue, Britt, you gotta go, Britt.
Brittany's just going with the tried and true. Stay where you're at.
Britt,
Oh,
Britt,
no.
this one you actually gotta do.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Don't tell me Brittany that's not doing anything is gonna win this. Boom Shark. Oh, whoa. We have at least more than one winner. Look, Boom Shankar's like, I'm gonna go where Brittany is. Maybe not. Oh, snap. Changes?
Change up.
Change. Oh, there goes Brittany.
Oh, there we go. Boom, Shankar. Congratulations. You will be getting the Tier 3 crystal for Elementera. Brittany, I'm not sure that you want it. If you want it, you're more than welcome to have it. Stake it in the game. And then So Samurai.
I say we skip Britt for not moving and answering, and we go with
Rexy
and Susu.
All right, sounds good. Rexy, you're a winner twice in a row, my friend. Congratulations.
We'll allow it. We'll allow it. Let me make sure.
So go ahead and if you haven't already submitted your Solana wallet, let's make sure we get those from you guys before the stream ends. We'll get those crystals out to you probably tomorrow. Solana's still having some issues with me unstaking them, but we'll get those out to you guys as soon as possible.
Looks like I have everyone's Solana wallets. Boom, awesome. Shankar, Susu, and Rexy.
Sweet. That's
so congrats.
News. I'll get those crystals out to you guys tomorrow, most likely, depending on network performance for Solana.
Yes, there's been some issues.
Yeah, just some slight issues, but
I don't think it's just Elementary. I think maybe Jupe has something to do with that, huh?
Yeah, no, it's Jupe. It's Jupe. It's just it's weighing a lot on the on-chain element of Elementera. Being all on-chain makes it a little tricky. So hopefully the upgrade of the RPC that's happening in the next 24 hours will help with it too. Sweet. Congratulations, Soso, Rexy, Boom. Congratulations. Thank you guys for coming and joining us tonight. That will be our show. Another great episode. Come back next week, next Wednesday, for another episode of Smart Assets. No,
because this guy's going to be out on a secret mission in Vegas.
Oh, okay. So no show next week. But
maybe he can feel free to run and play something and do whatever if you're up for it.
Yeah, I'll do a little stream. Won't be the same exact format. I'll do something fun.
Of course, no. I'll be on a secret mission. So by all means, keep the flame going if you like, and even do some giveaways if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it.
But on that note, yes, we appreciate you all for tuning in. We appreciate a like and a follow if you're not already following us, and share with your friends. We'd like to share. We do share a lot of updates and alpha, and we'd like to share that with more of you. The more that know, the better the ecosystem grows, and we can all win together. This isn't just for just a few of us. So let's bring more folks in, and we always appreciate you tuning in, especially those of you that keep coming back week after week. And tune in next week for some gaming with F-Dog. I'll be on a secret mission in Vegas, and I'll see you the week after that before we hit ETH Denver.
Yes, yes, yes. ETH Denver at the end of this month should be fun. Super excited. Super freaking excited.
All right. Oh, let's give it a little raid. How about a
All
little
right,
raid?
let's raid somebody.
Now that I know how to do this. Wait. I said that. Now that I said that, oh, I'm already in the what I need to be in. But see, last time I couldn't figure it out. So I'm gonna go in here and go to create a dashboard and get my buttons for a raid. Man. All right. Raid channel. And we should do. Let's see who's on. Oh no, they've all fallen off. We've got Sheldon Silver, Dream, DJ5, Custom TV. Let's go to Custom TV. They're playing big time.
Ooh, okay.
Tell them American Crypto Academy sent you, and we're raiding. And we'll see you all next week if you join in with F-Dog. Again, I'll be on a secret mission. Thanks so much, and have a great night. As this countdown happens to the raid.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
And we'll see you again.